Happy 150th birthday, South Union Camp Meeting. Oh my, what a milestone, sesquicentennial, I think I said that right. 150 years of faithfulness, of proclaiming the gospel of Jesus Christ. And we're coming up on 50 years of marriage, and so spanning almost 70 years of some camp meetings at South Union. And I'm pretty sure we first met at South Union Camp Meeting.
I think you're right.
We're Rob, Ann, and Olivia Chambers. So my grandparents are Cora and A and D Bowie. I've been coming as long as probably from birth, and my mother was coming here all her life.
I'm thankful to have joined in on this about, 21 years ago, so I'm very thankful to get to experience this every year, and it's something we look forward to every year.
I went in 2000 to camp meeting when I was invited to be the speaker, the lead preacher by Reverend Sam Dodd.
Well, he came home from the first camp meeting and told me how much fun he'd had and how wonderful it was and how wonderful the people were. So when he was invited to come back for the next year, I thought, yeah, I need to go see what this is all about.
Oh my, that goes back to a long time ago when you and I were attending our first camp meetings with our grandparents.
Right. I was 2 months old on my first camp meeting.
Wow.
Olivia will ask, or especially when she was younger, how many days, how much longer? Mm-hmm. And it is a blessing for us and as a family to be with friends and family and just a time to slow down.
I am reminded one of my favorite memories is when Hannah Chambers and some of the youth from Ackerman spent the night. And they spent the night in one of the tents, and Hannah Chambers got up the next morning and says, I feel just like one of the Moss sisters.
So you got some great memories of growing up out here with family.
I do. Grandmother would call right before camp meeting the week before and say, it's time to clean the arbor. So Joyce and I would get really excited because we knew it was time for camp meeting. So we'd go out and dust off the pews. And
a lot of different tents would have big Sunday dinner on the grounds, and now we've kind of combined all those, and we're having one by the tabernacle on Sundays where everybody brings stuff and we all participate and get to catch up on people that we hadn't seen in a year.
Grandmother would make us wash our feet before we went to church, even though we'd get them dirty on the way over there, but she'd check our feet and make us wash them. But just a lot of fun memories with my grandparents and my parents and Joyce and Bruce and cousins.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
what a blessing. Oh my
really
goodness.
Is.
Yeah.
My favorite part of camp meeting is the experience of everybody coming together. It reminds me of a perpetual Pentecostal experience where folks from all over the country and various denominations come and celebrate the love of Jesus.
I like camp meeting because it's a way to get together with friends and family, and we just have fun and just get away from the world. And sometimes we go down the road, there's a little spring, we like to catch crawfish and pretty much anything living in there.
Yeah.
And then we come home and we eat tons of popsicles. We go through tons of popsicles at camp meeting. And I love just being there with all my friends and family and just spending time with Jesus and friends and getting away from the world.
My favorite part of camp meeting is getting to talk about Jesus 3 or 4 times a day, plus all the hymns and the children being there and running around and having a great time and the memories they make as children that go there.
So it's great that it's 150 years. We're celebrating South Union Camp Meeting. And one thing I also like about it is all the kids that have been coming and see them to play and run around.
You know, and just the fact that this arbor that we're worshiping under this year, 108 years old, and to know that my grandfather and my great-grandfather helped to build the arbor. And what a tradition. As a matter of fact, my third great-grandfather Smith was among the first tenters at South Union, he and his wife Elizabeth. And so that makes 7 generations, Carol, when we look down through the years to now to our grandchildren, and we're so grateful that our kids and grandkids are plugged into this wonderful place.
What it means for me to be 150 years is that it reminds me of all of those who have gone before us, and the pastors and the lay people and the camp meeting speakers who have and prepared a foundation for us to build upon, and hopefully we are building on that foundation for future generations to continue on down the line.
So we're praying this year that this 150th year of South Union will just be infused with the Spirit of God, that will be revived again, and our fellowship among those that attend this year will just grow stronger and stronger, and as we anticipate being together forever in heaven. And oh my, we're living in a time that this world needs what South Union Camp Meeting has to offer, and that's just a vital relationship with the Lord Jesus Christ. So thanks so much for allowing us to say a word about what this holy ground, South Union Camp Meeting, means to us. Thank you.